Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Los Angeles. A little gloomy day here. I thought it was June gloom, not September gloom. I guess the sun's not beating down on us. Hopefully, we've all had a nice morning watching Walt in the FW. It's right over here. Walt right there. He's been the morning entertainment. Hopefully I'll be the midday entertainment. Luke, the random spotter behind me, unmasked. So we'll be here for a few hours, probably batteries time out about 3 hours, so probably about 3 hours or so. We'll see how things go. Sorry I can't put your camera's following me all weirdly. So I'm using the device that I normally would put super chats on the screen. I'm using that to power the 360 camera today. Normally it's a separate device. So I can't put the super chats on the screen. Scott. No problem, Scott. Thanks for being here. We had a good time in LA. Come back. See how this goes. Leaning that on there. Go back. Back to the plane a little bit. Hopefully you all can hear me okay. We're using the improvised mic today. So if you're watching on the 360 camera, make sure you hit that gear icon in the top right corner and change your resolution to 1440s. Sometimes the YouTube player will default to 720 on a 360 camera and it looks a little weird. So make sure you change it to 360, or sorry, 1440s. Wow, that is way short. Okay, let's see that hopefully the traffic noise we'll give it a shot. It will not be the first time I've had echo. I don't know how much talking I'm going to actually do today anyway, because I'm talked out. You guys were up late with us last night. I intended to go about an hour of a drive around LA, and I ended up doing 3.5 hours. So Josh, you're pretty lucky you probably didn't go last night. We're 3.5 hours. Oh, okay. Oh, whoops. Yeah, yeah. Well, that's good. How is the audio? Is this better? No one. Oh, now we got echo. Okay, echo. Huh? Are you making fun of me, or was it actually an echo? We have a queen going. Oh no, that just came in. That was the one that just came out. I'm used to this other side of the room. Louder? Oh, my audio bars are in the red. How much louder can I be? You ask for louder, I'll give you louder. And I'll blame Brandon. Do you want me louder, or do you want the atmosphere louder? Because there's two different mics today. I'm gonna be more specific. Doing audio tests with people on a 20-second delay is a little hard. Alright, test. There's a breeze in the shot. Test. Test. 1, 2, 3. They're making fun of me now. I think Brandon's punking me. Bye.
Bye.
It's nice finally meeting you.
Yes, same here.
Yes. Hi. Hi. Now that Brandon's done punking me. Oh, we have a paddler girl in the house. Hello, paddler girl. Sounds good. Does my voice sound raspy? My throat is all raw from all the talking I did last night. If you guys missed that, I made it. I did a drive-around show last night.
I know. I was watching and I was giving you crap along with
I couldn't see the.
And then Jessica said, "Well, if we didn't know, I would have gone with it."
Yeah. Well, I thought I made the announcement to everybody because Josh was supposed to go and then didn't. But it ended up, I was meant to do an hour. It ended up being 3.5 hours.
We watched the whole thing.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. We're like, hell, we would have went with you.
Yeah. Oh, O'Malley is on his way. So welcome once again, everyone. If you're new here, if you've never been to my channel, you got redirected over from Walt or at Runway DFW, or you were looking for Kevin and found me instead. My name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops. We're an aviation live stream and tomfoolery channel based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is way over there. It is 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is not quite as far over there. On the south shore of the beautiful island of Oahu, on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago, in the middle of the vast Pacific Ocean. There are a few things that get me to leave that beautiful state, but One of them this week was Cranky Dork Fest and Spot LAX, so we're here for that. We had an amazing time, met some amazing people. The amount of people that brought me Pop-Tarts was overwhelming. It's very nice of you all. Thank you very much. I wish I could list all the people I talked to, but there were so many people. It was really a wonderful experience for me. Thank you all for showing me so much love, and hope you enjoy today's presentation. We're going to be here about 3 hours or so, and then we're going to go check into our new hotel. We're going to be here a few more days, so we're going to do a couple more aviation shows. We're going to do one show from where we exclusively stream live from the top of the donut sign on Randy's Donuts. That's a very interesting show, so watch that one. We're also going to do a couple more drive-around shows. I did one last night. I switched it over to a members-only stream because I got a little verklempt in the middle of it, and I felt embarrassed at the end. So I got a little emotional in the middle. I told too many stories and stuff. It was supposed to be an hour stream. We ended up going 3 hours and a half. Ended up with me in the drive-thru at In-N-Out at midnight. So, but it was still a lot of fun. I'm glad we did it. I'm glad we had a lot of fun. We're gonna try to do one during the day with LA traffic. I don't know how that's gonna be. I don't know how that's gonna be. They're probably honking for Kevin. They're not probably honking for me. We'll pass that honk along to Kevin. So we hope Kevin is feeling better. He gets out here later in the week to do his regular shows. But we'll hold the hill down for him today. I'm not used to this. I'm going to start off saying I'm not used to this much volume. Honolulu has a lot of cool planes, and a lot of very unique stuff goes through there, which definitely makes it worth tuning into the show. But it doesn't quite have the volume of LAX, so I'm not very good at listing off all the planes, and I'll probably miss a few because I'm not used to looking in certain places. So, but we'll try our best. That's what we can do. Yeah, see, and this is another 7-4. So thank you, Walt. Lots of pink hands in the chat. Hopefully this one will go a little bit longer than the last one did. It looked like the first one that came in this morning a little while ago turned off on the very first high-speed exit, and I was like, whoa. So hopefully this one will go a little longer, as they say around here. Saw several Go Long hats over the weekend. Apparently the Go Long hat is very popular in the AVL shop. Ooh, look at this, there we go. That's what we wanted. So this plane is a very familiar shot if you watch some of my other shows. We get a lot of Atlas Air 7-4s in Honolulu. We also get several daily UPS planes. So if you like the 4Ms and Queens, they're
So we do have a companion stream running now, along with this main stream. If you're new to the channel, we have we do have a 360 camera running. It's over on our companion channel, the HNL Ops. There's a link to the stream at the top of the chat window. Make sure you switch the resolution to 1440s when you get over there, in case your mobile device or computer doesn't automatically do that. You get a much better picture. Oh, I've never seen this one before. This is a Aero Mexico special livery. Oh, that's really nice. I like that. Yeah, I like that a lot. So last time we were in LA, there were several special liveries that I wanted to see while we were here. And I didn't get to see any of them. They were all took the weekend off apparently, and didn't show up that weekend. But Mrs. Reverse Ops was very lucky that weekend. She saw there was 2 planes that she wanted to see, and she got to see them both. One was the brand, it was at the time, it was brand new, the Tiana's Bayou, Alaska livery. She got to see that one. And then the Wicked livery on the other airline that I can't remember the name of. But it has the pink one on one side. I knew their names, and now I can't think of their names. It had the pink one on one side and the green one on the other. I'm sure I'm going to get punished for that. Our good friend 757 Chip is coming in with a $10 super chat. Thank you very much. So it was great meeting you this weekend, Patrick. I'll work on catching up with you in person during one of your live streams at HNL. I look forward to that. It was good putting a face to the name and a voice to the chat, so it was good. I like that. But hopefully we'll see you in HNL soon. I like that Lima flight. I like those. I kind of like those Latam, or Latam, sorry. Put an N in there, and there was no N in there, wasn't there? Let's see what tail we got here on the Frontier. This is a monkey. Oh yeah, somebody said a monkey was inbound. The one thing that's been very weird this trip is I usually stream barefoot, and I haven't been able to stream barefoot this whole weekend. I used to be a shoe guy. Everywhere I went, I always had to have shoes on. And once I moved to Hawaii, I became very anti-shoe. Now everything is slippers, and I don't like having shoes on. Huh? Oh, no. No, I thought about it up in the garage, and like after about 2 seconds I was like, no, I'm good. I thought about stealing a hotel towel, but I didn't want to end up on a hook for a $90 towel. So Chip, again, thank you very much. I'm sorry I can't put your super chat on the screen today. I'm using the tablet that I normally would do the super chats on the screen to power the 360 camera here on the road. So I had to swap up some things to be able to pack everything. Get JetBlue out in Hawaii. I hardly ever. I only see them when I'm here. I don't remember seeing them at DFW either. Maybe they do fly there and I just missed them. Are they like Frontier where every tail is different? Is that, or maybe it used to be that way? So that Latam is second for departure now, behind a Spirit. So we'll get that. Make sure I don't miss that. All the blue tails are different. Okay. And here's the banana plane. The blue ones, legalized shrimp. I forgot about the blue ones here. That's Air Tahiti Nui. These two here. They're Air Tahiti Nui. Let's see. Okay, Latam has turned onto the runway and is moving now, so let's go take it. So the plane in the thumbnail for today's stream, that's a picture I took here several years ago, probably. I think it was probably 4 years ago, maybe. I took that here on the hill in LAX. and I really like the shot. I think it's a really good angle of the plane, and it's got this stuff in the background. I really like that shot. I've always liked that shot. The one thing I forgot is that plane doesn't exist anymore. At least that livery doesn't exist anymore. So I'd forgotten about that. So a little oops on my part, but hopefully you guys liked the thumbnail. So don't forget we have a special running over at the shop right now. ReverseOpsShop.com. All the way till I get back to Hawaii, we're doing free shipping at the shop on anything over $20. So if you're looking for something at the shop, now's a great time to get it. We're doing the special all the way till I get back to Hawaii, late on the midnight on the 16th, Hawaii time. All you have to do is scan that QR code there, or enter the code. What was the code? Was it free LAX? Enter the code that was just on your screen. Let's put that up again, because I forgot the code already. Yes, free LAX. Just enter that at checkout, or you can scan that QR code. It'll take you right there with its discount applied. So the shipping is good anywhere in the world for any orders over 20 US. So that'll be one T-shirt qualifies. Well, I just realized the 2-year T-shirt is $19.99, and I swear I didn't do that on purpose. I apologize for that, but the 2-year T-shirt is $1.99. I mean $19.99. So I didn't do that on purpose. I swear. But somebody yesterday bought the 2-year T-shirt and a sticker to get over the $20. So. But it did save them $8 shipping. So basically, they got a free shipping with the sticker. So Nanny Needles, silver loyalty badge member. They've been here over 6 months. Thank you very much, Nanny Needles. Has gifted 1 Reverse Ops membership. Looks like Luca is the recipient, so thank you very much. Please join me in thanking Nanny Needles. Very kind of you. Here's another Frontier. Let's see what this one is. It looks like a honey badger. Sure looks like a honey badger to me, but let's see. Doesn't it have the name on that? Honey the Badger. Yes, I was correct. Look at that. No flight radar help either. I got that all on my own.
Hey, Peter.
Howdy.
Would you like a Tim Tam all the way from Australia?
I would love a Tim Tam. I've never had one of these, but I've always.
They're great with a little coffee.
But I've always I watch a lot of the streamers from Australia. And they're always talking about these Julia and Squid Squad. Yeah. So thank you very much. I appreciate it. Trying my very first Tim Tam, all the way from Australia. Thank you very much. That was mighty tasty. I'm not usually a chocolate guy. I like chocolate, but it's not my favorite. And that was a chocolate one. Chocolate coating, chocolate cookies. But it wasn't like overpowering. It was a very good, mild chocolate. I really liked it. It was good. You might hear me still crunching on it. Oh, it was this airline that had the Wicked plane. Polaris. They had the Wicked plane that was here last time we were here. Alright, so the next one out's the one that I want to make sure we get. It's the United 757. After this American. So I'll be flying in a 757 in a couple weeks. If I have flown on one, it's been longer than I can possibly remember. So I don't even remember flying on one. It's down here somewhere. I think the 7.4 tails are in the way. We'll get it when it starts to move, though. Oh, there it is right there. You're quite welcome, John. Thanks for hanging out and watching. So I used to take, ever since I've had a smartphone, I used to take pictures of the boarding, my boarding pass and the safety card, so I would remember the flight and the type of plane it was. And the intention was to go back and take those pictures and write the stuff down so I could remember at least the type of plane. I didn't get as far as writing down tail numbers or anything. But you know, when you change phones or you switch from Google to OneDrive, all that stuff gets all over the place, and now I don't know where all the photos are anymore. But I would imagine the last time I've flown a 757 was before I even had a smartphone. I didn't own a smartphone. I was way late in the game on the smartphone. The smartphone game, I guess, because I didn't get a smartphone until I moved to Hawaii. So that's still 20 years ago, but in the general scheme of things, that's pretty late in the game. I guess not smartphone, cell phone. I didn't have a cell phone until I moved to Hawaii. And I immediately got a PDA, a HP PDA that was able to do phone calls. And the constant upgrade battle was set forth, and I could not go 5 months without upgrading to a new smartphone. Legalized shop, I saw a few people walking, but they were walking from the valet to the club entrance. That's as far as I saw people walking last night. I don't remember ever seeing that Korean Air cargo before. That's a first for me, I think. I've seen the Korean Cargo 747 here. I think it was here or in Heathrow. I can't remember. But, oh, here's KLM. I need to start checking these planes coming in. I don't remember if it was Heathrow or here. I know the first time I saw the Singapore cargo, it was at Heathrow. Oh, Banana Man, yes. Banana Man dancing on the road. I need to go back and look at that. It had something written on the banana, but I couldn't see what I couldn't read what it was. Okay, well, we have just a second here, I think. I think I'm going to run to the car and get something to cover up my modem. It's the sun's coming out a little bit and it's getting a little warm, so I'm going to just run over to the car real quick. But luckily I found front row Joe parking, so not too far. Be right back. Oh, thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Such kind words. Rainbow Love's been a member at the 330 level for 19 months. That is awesome. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. Our triple threat mod here. Love the stream. Great mods. Awesome presenter. Proud to be part of the team, my Reverse Ops family. Great chatters too. Can't believe it's been this long. Thank you. You're all awesome. I agree with all those facts. Mods are awesome. Chatters are awesome. Members are awesome. You lurkers are awesome too. That's the fourth, Brandon, that's the fourth message that's been held for review from you today. And, can't read what it is, but it tells me it's held for review. You know, Rainbow Love, I just thought, I think I forgot to pick a winner. Did I forget to pick a winner of the last month's banner competition? I think I did. I apologize for that. Colin. Interesting. Okay. Let's see what's going on here. I think I think it's getting too hot out here for the 360 stream. It's telling me it's crunking along at 87 kilobits. That's not good. I think it's just too hot for the 360 camera. I think it's too hot for the 360 camera might be cutting out. I think it's just too hot for it. So we're sitting in direct sunlight. I gave it some more air, but it's still not chunking along very well. Yeah, it's getting very warm. The camera's not as warm as I thought, but the encoder is very hot. The good thing is the mainstream is still up, so that's good. Yeah, back in Hawaii, I have it in the shade, so hopefully it picks up here now that I put it in the shade. Let's try standing it on its edge in the actual shade and see what happens. Alright. As long as the mainstream stays up, that's good. Yeah, unfortunately the 360 camera is getting a little hot. Actually, it's the encoder that is causing the issue. So. Yeah, we'll just fight through the 360 camera. Hopefully it'll get better. I put it in the shade behind a trash can, so hopefully it gets a little better. So we were talking about this airline here last night. So the entire time I've known this airline exists, several years now, I've always thought it was Eva Air. I've just recently been told that I've been saying it wrong the whole time. It's EVA Air. It's initials. What's your guys' thoughts on that? I don't know. Seems a little weird to me.
interested in handing those out to people or having that?
I don't know if I'll have the time. I'd like to keep one though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll give you a couple.
Yeah.
There's a couple. And then
Cool.
we're done for the rest. Thanks.
I wonder if it's the Wi-Fi that's causing it to be flaky. I don't know if I can fix that really quickly without taking the main stream off the air. I can't do that. Oh well. We'll fight through it. See if pop it up. See how it looks. Yeah, it's kind of freezing. Oh well. Yeah, I think it's actually frozen now. Alright, we might take that down in a minute. Our very good friend Josh Aldridge comes in with a $5 super chat. Thank you. Thank you, Patrick, for bringing all the action from LAX. You're quite welcome. I think I'm bringing you some of the action, though. But thank you for being here. Thank you for being an IRL mod today. Now that it's in the shade, it's picking up a little bit. The throughput's coming up a little bit, so let's hang on to that and keep it going. See what happens. We need to get a clean departure here soon. That would be awesome. Looks like we're going to get a 777 freighter out of here. China Airlines cargo is coming up off the north cargo ramp over there. I don't know exactly what they call that over there on the northeast corner of the airfield. Sort of FedEx and UPS and some other cargo stuff over there. So we get that big 777 here in a second. Also United Dreamliner 10 that's working its way down there. The 25s, correct? 25 left and right? This is something you guys probably see a lot of here, especially on Walt's show as well. We never see this one in Hawaii. American only brings the 321, the Dreamliner 8, and the 777 out there. They don't bring any of the smaller planes. They leave that to United and Alaska and Southwest. I don't know if any of Americans, I'm sure some of them have to be ETOPS rated, right? Any American 737s are ETOPS rated. Again with the hat. Yeah, look, wait, I do. Here you go. I probably should. You know, I've been talking about going to Target for like 3 days now, and I still haven't made it over there. Okay, Rainbow Love, I am adequately sunscreened and hatted. All is good with the world. Thank you for your concern. And Mrs. Reverse Ops thanks you as well. Ooh. Eva's pushing back. Or EVA is pushing back. That was the best in and out I've ever had. Yeah, it was so good. I think it was just because I was so hungry. I hadn't eaten since the pizza. You might be a little pixelated. It's getting hot. Yeah, the encoder, the computer I'm running as an encoder is not liking the sun. It misses my shade tent over there. No, I think it's behind the trash can enough right now. You can douse it with water. It'll cool it down. Yeah, if she sends me a list, John, I'll make a stop for her. There's one pretty close to here, just on the north side of the airport. Hey, oh, you're heading out? It's good seeing you again. Hope, yeah, take care. Give Kevin my best. Yeah. All right, take care. Oh wait, Rudy, wait. Wave to everybody. Rudy's taking off. Thanks, Rudy. Space Needle O'Malley is actually in here IRL modding. He's actually standing over my left shoulder somewhere. So we have 2 mods IRL modding today with Josh and O'Malley here. Rainbow Love was supposed to be here, but she just missed her flight. She a little tardy to the airport and missed her flight. Next one out is a 737-900ER heading off to Vancouver, United Airlines. Come back to that EVA in a minute. Any American going by. I think the last time I was on one of these, we were going from LA to SFO, I think. We flew in. We were going to see Roger Waters up in San Francisco, and American doesn't fly direct there from Honolulu, so we flew into here, and then we just jumped on one of those up to SFO. We were not prepared for how long it took to get to the Eagle's Nest. I had never flown out of the Eagle's Nest before. So I knew you had to take a bus there, and I knew it was a little ways, but I was not prepared for how long we had to sit waiting for planes to cross in front of the bus. We weren't late, but we were not as early as I like to be over there. I like to be sitting at the gate definitely before the gate agent gets there. I like to be there early. I don't want to be there late. Because as my wise dad once said to me, it's better to wait for your plane than wait for the next plane. So. We'll see what we can do, John. I don't know. I don't know how comfortable I feel live streaming from inside a business. I know there's a lot of live streamers that do it, but I don't know how I feel about that. And I don't know, I certainly wouldn't like, I try to avoid people in my shots. I don't know if you've ever noticed that. I try to avoid people in my shots. Sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes they're just there. But I definitely don't want, close-up shots of people. I feel that's a little rude to have a camera right in someone's face when they don't want to have a camera in their face, or they don't know they have a camera in their face. So being in a store with a camera go live, especially, I don't know how I feel about that, but we'll definitely do another drive around show, so we're outside in the public. So. Here's the Singapore triple. Just missed this one, our stream on Thursday. It came in right after we packed up for the day. I was kind of disappointed with myself in that one. Viva is on the way. Ooh, that's another one I don't see very often. Heard something over there. Oh, is it coming off the other runway? Oh. Looks like a Dreamliner on the other side of the hangar. As well. The only A380 I see on deck is this one here. I meant to familiarize myself with the times that they come in, but as you know, things get in the way sometimes. But I believe they start in the 1 o'clock hour coming in. There's a couple of them that come in. I have a little box in front of me. I can figure this out. We just filter custom A380. Still a ways away, the next ones. The Lufthansa's not coming in from... Oh, that's not even... That's Denver's. Emirates will be here in 2 hours. So, I don't know if we'll still be here in 2 hours, but we'll figure it out. We have an Avianca on short final. I was telling somebody this last night at the Proud Bird. I don't remember who I was telling. But usually at home I'll run... I have a dual screen phone, so a big wide phone, and I'll run Flight Radar 24. I met the guy behind Flight Radar 24 in my live stream the other day. He's a nice guy. But I usually run Flight Radar 24 on the right side of the screen, and I run ADS-B Exchange on the left side of the screen. And I have ADS-B Exchange set to just show just military stuff. So I have one for military, one for regular. So that way I can see the military stuff, and I can see the commercial stuff and cargo, and 2 screens is enough. Here at LAX, I think you really need a 3rd screen, or at least a bigger screen, because I need one where I guess you wouldn't have to filter for military here, but you would at least need a bigger screen so you can have it zoomed out to see the approaches, and then zoomed very close to see the stuff on the ground. Because usually what happens is I'll get lost with the stuff on the ground. There's so much of it that it overlaps each other. Oh, you gotta go. Let me flip my thing around. There we go.
So So Patrick, thank you so much for all
Yes.
your help
Hey.
with our joint broadcast.
It was a great. I loved working with you. Make a good
I did
team.
too. I think
Have
this
to
is
do it
great.
again
I
sometime,
hope
either
we can. You come to DFW.
or you come to Honolulu. Yeah.
Hey, that's an idea.
Yeah, that's an idea. I don't think we could both fit in my truck, but we'll try.
I could stand outside and do something. I don't know.
But it was a lot of fun. I love your channel. I've told the story 100 times on my channel that you're the reason I'm right here today, so I want to thank you for that.
Thank you. And
Yeah.
because Kevin of Airline Videos is instrumental in the fact that in me doing what I do.
Yes.
So it passed it along. Luke, what is your origin story? Kevin and Rudy are the reason
Yeah.
I'm here too. So okay,
Yeah.
so there you go.
Cool. Well, have a safe trip to Korea. I look forward to your shows.
Thank you.
They were really entertaining last time you were there, going around the shops and stuff.
Similarly, looking forward to your Germany.
Yes, we're going to do a little bit of the same. I don't know. I was telling them just a second ago, I have a weird thing about doing it inside shops because I don't like to get close up on people.
Yeah.
But we're going to do some going around towns like we did here.
And I wanted, I don't know how much you promoted, but your stream last night driving around Los Angeles, Hollywood, it was so interesting.
Yeah.
You know so much about this
Yeah.
area. And, I was just expecting, okay, here's, we're driving down the street, and there's something interesting. But you had a story for just about every place you were driving.
Yeah.
So it was very interesting.
I spent a lot of my misshapen youth here in LA. So, but
Well, have a great broadcast.
Thank you.
And I will see you sometime in the future.
all right, check out Runway DFW. Does shows out of DFW. This is Walt. Great guy. I'll be here till Tuesday. Probably for another hour 45. Okay. All right. Take care, Walt.
Thanks again. But if not,
All right. It's good seeing you again. Everybody check out the Random Spotter. He randomly spots. So he has no schedule. He doesn't have a schedule like me, but check out his channel. He will live stream on you every once in a while.
yeah, sign up for the notifications.
Yeah.
A lot of times I don't even know.
See, if you sign up for his notifications, you'll know before he knows. Yeah. All right. Have a safe trip if I don't see you. All
If I
right.
don't make it back here before you're
All
done.
right. Take
So
care.
We're here tonight, so I'll get a hold of it.
Okay. Sounds good.
All right.
So that was Luke and Walt. Luke giving Walt a ride, but Walt is heading off to South Korea. His son lives over there, so he's going to head off over there. He's leaving on the Korean 747 this afternoon. It'll be his first 747 flight, I believe. So he's going to do some shows over at, I think, both airports in Incheon. So, and then he'll do some walking around the streets of Seoul and the city his son lives in. So check those out. He's at Runway DFW. And then Luke spots from all over the place. He travels a lot. He's the random spotter on, I believe, both Instagram and YouTube. I think next time I need to pick a spot under a tree. Huh? Yeah, I think Kevin's usually right here, and by the time all his stuff is standing underneath the tree. Yeah. Oh, hello, Steve. Our good friend Steve Rogers is in the house. Hope you're doing well on this Sunday morning, your time. But thank you very much. Steve has gifted 10 reverse hops memberships. Thank you very much. That's very kind of you. But thank you for that and all the other stuff you've done to back the channel over the last almost year. But thank you very much, Steve. Sorry I can't put your name on the screen today. We got the minimal setup for the travel, but definitely want to thank you. That Eva didn't waste any time. It was taxied and gone. Alright, so my screen is a little dark today, so I can't see who the gifted members for Steve is today. Please join me, all of you, all 10 of you who got members, please join me and the rest of you thanking Steve. Very kind of him. So Matthew, I'll be releasing the stream location sometime either later this week or early next week. We have the dates nailed down of when the streams will be, but there's a couple of locations we're waiting for well, there's one location in particular we're waiting on a email back from somebody. So. But the rest of them should be set in stone. Oh, thank you. I love the Tim Tam. That Tim Tam was so good. I'm not usually a chocolate guy, but that was nice, light. Yeah, it was really good. Now you created a monster. Now I got to figure out a way to get him in Hawaii.
Bring some more next
year. All right, take care. Huh? What are you looking for? Oh, put that up. Hold on. This is my favorite Coletta right here. This is a 400 freighter version. I do like the 400 passenger versions too, but this livery on this plane I think is the bee's knees, as they used to say in old Hollywood. So a couple of months ago, Coletta Air, or the whole Coletta team, had a company party, and it was the Coletta Air and the Coletta race team all had a big company party, and they have this awesome like group shot in front of one of the hangars, and it's the whole Coletta, crew and the race crew, all the people who work for the air side. I believe they were in front of a Coletta 7.6. I don't think it was a 7.4, but I believe it was a Coletta 7.6. And then they had the top fuel drag car there in front of everybody. It's an awesome picture if you can find it online. If I find it, I'll drop it in the Discord. So, how you doing?
Make shade over here.
Yeah, it's crazy, isn't it?
I'm gonna make some shade for you.
I regret my place, but I'm stuck here with the batteries and everything. I made the mistake of threading the battery cable through here, and so well, no, it's just I can't move it now because I can't unplug it. Because the last time I unplugged the battery and to the modem, it turned the modem off. Yeah, so don't touch. No, don't want to touch it. It's working. I was gonna burn this shirt anyway, so. No, it's not that bad. I'm just hoping no one throws a coffee in there and spills it all over my modem. So I'd like to welcome back Christine Gamble to the 321 level. Thank you very much. Someone will be by with your POG drink soon, but thank you for being a return member. I really appreciate that. We had imitation hog yesterday. So at the In-N-Out actual Cranky Dorkfest meet, which is in the park in front of the In-N-Out on the other side of the airport, they had Hawaiian Alaska was a sponsor, and they had a table set up giving out Pass O guava nectar. It wasn't actually POG. It was made by the other company that makes it. It was the Aloha beverage. I think it was the Aloha beverage. It wasn't the true Meadow Gold POG drink. The actual POG is from Meadow Gold. This was it was a fair facsimile. It wasn't bad. I think Josh will disagree though. I'm talking about the Pass O Guava drink from yesterday. Yeah, the fake POG. Yeah. He liked it for like the first couple hours, and then after that he didn't care for it so much. But it was pretty good. Hawaiian people were pretty nice. It was a really fun event over there. It was a little like this. I think this whole weekend, even now, is a little overstimulating. It's lots of activity, lots of people. Even here, if you're watching the 360 cam, you can tell there's got to be 40 people around me, all doing their own little thing, watching planes, watching cars, watching, just hanging out, eating. I'm not used to that. In Hawaii, you get a couple of plane spotters, but then most of the people are just there to go to work. See you later, Fredio. Francis, I've never had them before, the Tim Tams, but that was actually pretty good. I was a little nervous at first because I'm not a big chocolate guy. I do like chocolate, but if there's any other option, I will usually pick something else besides chocolate. I like vanilla, strawberry, other things besides chocolate usually. So I was a little worried at first because it was chocolate on chocolate. But it was a nice light chocolate. It wasn't overwhelming. It was a good creamy flavor. I enjoyed it. And I just got a text from Mrs. Reverse Ops that says Don Quixote, a store in Honolulu, has them. So that'll be interesting. But I always see them talking about them on Sid Squad and Julia Flights, and I had never had one before. So the gentleman that gave him, I think his nickname, I think his handle is the Peacock A380. I think that's his handle, the gentleman who gave me the Tin Tan. We had several people bring me Pop-Tarts this week. I was blown away by that. And, Brandon brought me Pop-Tarts. A couple people yesterday who I saw at the hotel brought me Pop-Tarts. And then I believe her name is Carol, brought me Pop-Tarts up at the In-N-Out sort of thing. She's also, her and her husband also a big Pink Floyd fan, so they were thanking me for recommending going to see Live at Pompeii a couple weeks ago, and I hope they're going to go see Gilmore next week. Gilmore is in the theaters doing his show, his Luck and Strange tour from Rome. He's going to be in the theaters this Wednesday and Sunday, so if you're a big Pink Floyd fan, I highly recommend it. I didn't see the show in Rome. I saw it here in LA and I saw it in London. It was very good, so if you're a David Gilmour fan or a Pink Floyd fan, it's worth checking out in the theater this Wednesday and Sunday. If you're going to a show in Honolulu, I don't think I'm going to make the Wednesday one, but I will be at the Sunday one, most likely at Dole. Hey! He's got my shirt. Hey! I know that shirt. Oh, that's right. Yes. Yes. Sorry. Sorry, I met a ton of people and my brain's all fogged. Look. So this is, let me put you on here. My shirt in real life. Look at that. Yeah.
Enjoy your show.
Well, thank you very much. Did I get you a sticker?
Yes,
you did. Okay,
yeah.
Good.
Yeah. It was good seeing you.
Well, thanks. Thank you very much.
Yeah. I'll be in going to Japan today.
Yeah.
But I'm coming through on the A380 to Honolulu.
Oh,
so
nice. Yeah, shoot me an email and let me know what your flight number is.
Okay.
And if I'm streaming that day, I'll make sure
I think it's open.
Yeah. Usually Tuesday, Thursday, but sometimes Wednesday. You never know.
Okay.
Yeah. All right. Take care.
Nice.
Yeah. Look at that. We've had a couple of orders at the shop today. Thank you very much, everybody. Hope you guys took advantage of the free shipping. That's a little tiny plane going really high. Oh, we have an A380 pushing by. I'm wondering when they're going to paint these. It's got to be sometime soon, right? Oh, we've hit 300 likes. Thanks, everybody. Because this one needs a paint job. Look at that. My opinion of the new Korean livery is I'm all for it. It looks really good. Because if you notice, this one it has like 18 shades of blue on it. They all kind of look a little tired, so it's nice to get these repainted. I will miss the red a little bit, red pop in them, but you know, I'm not going to argue too much. I think it looks really good. We saw it on the Korean 747 yesterday. It came in here and then left while we were over at Dorkfest. It was the first time I've seen that one in the air. The last time we were here in LA, I saw it on the ground, but I never got to see it leave or depart. The Dreamliner 10 version of the new livery has been to Honolulu several times. We've caught that. I don't think we ever caught it in a stream, unfortunately, but I have caught it on video, its first arrival. United 757 coming down to the end. So it looks like there's 4 queens over to my right. There's a Skylease Cargo, Western Global, Nippon Cargo, and there's one hidden behind those that I can't tell what it is. All 4 of those need to go in the next hour and 20 minutes. So if you know anybody, give them a call. Tell them we need some queen departures in the next hour, 20 minutes. I thought I wouldn't have to vamp as much here at LAX. Apparently they're paying me back for calling it LA with the extra X. I'm not sending anything out right now. Alright, so we do have breeze coming this way. Yes, they call me the breeze.
down
Huh?
by Queen. It just went.
Oh, was it? Oh, yes it is. Look, another Atlas. That is going the wrong way. Where's that going? I wonder if he's going all the way over to the I don't know what they call that on the south, or sorry, the northwest side of the airport. There's a bunch of like gates that have no terminal, like a bunch of just stairways. I think that's where he was going. I saw an Atlas there yesterday. That looks like where he's going. It's on the, I don't know if you can see it from here. It's on the other side of the United hangar over there. Josh, you know what they call that area over there with all the stairs with no terminal is? Remote gates? Yeah, remote gates. Oh, now it's made another right turn. So maybe I was wrong. Yeah, I think we've had 3 out of 4 Queens arrive today. Went long. I don't have a buzzer for that 4th one, but the other one went really short. He went on the 1st or 2nd high-speed exit taxiway. He must have been super light. Thank you very much, Rainbow Love. I appreciate that. Our good friend and Triple Threat Mod has gifted a, I hope I didn't just ban her. I hit my finger on the wrong place on the screen. But good friend and Triple Threat Mod has gifted 1 reverse osmosis. So thank you very much. If you want to check out her fine work, you can head on over to our Discord and Facebook groups as well as here. So I wouldn't normally be streaming today anyway in Hawaii, but I do find it's funny that why did it go there? LAX. I was pulling up Jet Tip, one of the fine sponsors of today's event. He had Jet Tip brought donuts this morning. So if you want to check out Jet Tip, I highly recommend it. I use it every single day. The second thing I do was after I put on my glasses is I open up Jet Tip and see if anything interesting is coming into Honolulu that day. One of the best $5 I spend every month. But I just accidentally hit Jet Tip and I noticed that Yam Dreaming has come to Honolulu today. It'll be there in it should be there about now. I love that plane, and it never shows up when I'm streaming anymore. It shows up about once a month in Honolulu, but don't know what the deal is. They're trying to hide it from me, I think. Tease me with it. Ooh, the Future Promise ANA Dreamliner's coming here today. That's a good looking plane. I've seen that in Honolulu before. That's the one with the green tail. Usually the ANAs have a blue tail with the ANA. This has a green tail and has a different livery on the side. I really like that one too. That's not coming till later today though. Ooh, the other Pokemon jet is coming. So in Honolulu we get the every once in a while we'll get the regular Pikachu ANA Pokemon jet. We've never had the other one, the Eevee, E-E-V-E-E. We've never had that one in Honolulu, as far as I know. I have seen that one in Heathrow, though. The first time I saw that one was in Heathrow, so that's coming in later today, after our show. Oh, okay, thank you. I believe this one should be the, thanks to Josh's information, this should be the Los Angeles livery. Let's see if we can get a close-up shot. There it is. Yeah. We love LA. Over here, we get a better shot of it. There is one that should be showing up, a Condor, the stripy one. The blue one, oh sorry, the blue one was here the first day we got here. The green one was here yesterday. And that was early. What is this? Interesting looking plane. I've never seen that. So I lost. Oh, there's the We Love LA. Sorry, there's the We Love LA. Come all the way down here. Looks like the Austrian is next. This is the, I believe, the standard with the baby blue engines. I think is next. I was hoping for Johann Sebastian. The Johann Sebastian Bach is the one, or is it Strauss? So, if any of you are wondering where I got the idea for my logo down there in the bottom right corner of your screen, it is kind of a mix between the very old Hawaiian logo, the old BOAC logo, and this logo. It's kind of a mix of all three. I toyed with, see how that one has the shadow underneath it? That's where I got the idea for the shadow in blue in my logo there. So I was kind of I toyed with it making it farther down, but to make it a logo in the corner of a video, it didn't look as good. So it has that blue underneath drop shadow. That's where that plane right there is where I got that idea. And it's mostly the old Hawaiian logo, the 50s or 60s Hawaiian logo. But back then, everybody was copying the Speedbird, so it was like everybody had them back then. BOAC, British, Hawaiian, bunch of people had them back then. In fact, if you ever go to Hatton Cross, which is the tube station closest to Myrtle Avenue and next to Heathrow, so you can actually get off if you're coming on the Piccadilly line. You can actually get off at that tube station and walk to Myrtle Avenue. It's really easy. Just cross the street and go down a little bit. That's where the planes come right over the little park at the end of the runway. It's a very cool place to go spot. So if you're in London, you can actually just take the tube out there and get off at Hatton Cross and go down the street a little bit, cross the street and go down a little bit. But when you're on the platform of that tube station, notice the mosaic tiles on the wall. So they have these orange and purple mosaic tiles that have the old Speedbird logo in them. It's really, really cool. I really like it. I went there specifically just to get some pictures of it a couple of years ago. And I turned it into a t-shirt that I sold very briefly on the shop when I was in London that time. So it was a London exclusive t-shirt. So I don't think it's available in the shop anymore. I think I pulled it out of the shop because it was just for London. But maybe one day. Thank you very much, Ian. It's good to see you. Maybe one day when I go back to London, I will put that shirt back in the shop. So what is the name of this one? I don't know if I can see that. Nope. Might have to wait till it gets a little closer. Maybe someone with a bigger screen is going to tell me. Is that Rosie Lee? Rosie Lee, I think it is. Yeah, I'm not as good as Sal over at Cali Planes of knowing which one is on which by the tail number. Sal seems to be pretty good at that. He can name the plane, the Virgin Atlantic planes by who's on the nose by the tail number. So I'm not that good. I don't have that kind of memory. Shot there. Little screenshot action. That's a good looking shot. We're going to take a screenshot of that. That's pretty good. I like that. You might be looking at a future thumbnail there. I like that. We got a ton of stuff lining up now to go out. We do have a Sun Country coming in. Believe it or not, we get Sun Countries every once in a while. Usually, they're always charters. They're not scheduled. And some of them are for the Mormon Church. And some of them end up being sports charters. But if the Mormon Church, we have the largest Mormon temple outside of Utah in Hawaii, on Oahu. And if they're doing something, a big shindig up there, They will charter some planes to bring people in from Utah. Is this the one, I hear every once in a while people calling these a Tide Pod. Is this the one that people call a Tide Pod? It sure looks like a Tide Pod to me. Oh, well, we got O'Malley. O'Malley is channeling my inner thoughts here.
Apparently we have a connection.
So, O'Malley, when do you leave? You leave today?
Yeah.
Flowers.
I mean, I need to leave here in a couple hours.
Yeah.
Do you have an umbrella?
I do not.
Okay.
Yeah.
I would hope.
I appreciate that.
If you have
Well, you could just get on Josh's shoulders and stand behind me.
what could possibly go wrong.
I'll make sure I have the backwards camera recording.
It's a shame, but you're right.
Yeah, if I can stand like right here in the sign. It's not as bad
How
as
long is that cord that's coming through the...
it's only gonna make it. It would only make it at about another foot. So I'll survive. You can't set me up with that kind of line on a public stream. I can't. What? It's so many. Yeah. I did. Yeah. I need to weight the back of this thing down, because what happens is it blows up and then catches on this little Velcro up here, and it just sits here the whole day. And yeah.
Got a bright yellow jacket, but it's colorful.
Yeah, and it'll be hot. I appreciate it though. Well, here's a Hawaiian. Oh, I mean an Alaska. What time is Walt's flight? It's not till way late. Yeah, okay. No, we won't be live for Walt's flight. It's midnight tonight, so that's 11 hours from now. So I will not be still live. Ah, wee. Focus. There. So, what's Air France's version of a Biscoff? They give you a macaroon or something? It looks like this one's going to have to go really long because all the other high-speed cutoffs are occupied right now. That Delta there on your right, United there, so this one's going to have to go all the way down to at least the next cutoff. Parlez-vous français? Oh, oui, oui. Of course I'm French. Why do you think I have that outrageous accent? Your father was a hamster and your mother smells of elderberries. I told them we already got one.
What we got?
No Monty Python fans?
It's been a while.
I'm doing the French soldier impersonations from Monty Python the Holy Grail in honor of Air France. Sorry.
Is that where they were asking up to the castle?
Yeah.
Do you have
He goes, I told them we already got one. Yeah, it's very nice. Boy, who's the show that says everybody's in timeout? Is that Kevin or is that the other one? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4 people waiting to go over. Maybe. Well, Brandon, we were just talking about you. The next one out looks like a 757 United. He's heading off to Chicago. I'm gonna say something really controversial right now. Are you ready? I don't have my opinions banner up, so someone's gonna have to put it in the chat. I'm gonna say something extremely controversial. It probably will anger some of you. Some of you will throw stuff at your computer. Deep dish pizza, Chicago deep dish pizza, is just lasagna with a crust. Not good. Overrated. Which frontier is this? This is a seal. The Harp Seal, I think it said. Thank you, Brandon. Philippine on the other side. Is that leaving or going? Let's see if it's leaving. It looks like it's going really fast, so I think it's leaving. There's the 757. And there's Philippine in the background. A nice double departure there. Not quite San Francisco, but I bet this one's heading off to Manila. Yeah, I went and tried it in Chicago, and I was like, is this it? Brandon, I do enjoy a red velvet. I enjoy a red velvet donut more than like a red velvet cake. Ooh, we have an ANA. Is that an ANA Dreamliner leaving on the other side? Oh, thanks, Ian. Zoom out the flight radar a bit. Viva! Viva! Ross 320. Viva! Ross 320. Whoa, whoops. Air New Zealand. There's the fuzzy picture down the end of the runway there. We get Air New Zealand. Oh, this is the all-white one. I think Josh said that in my ear. It's the all-white one. So the all-black one is for the rugby team. What's the all-white one? What? Oh, really? We get the black and white. It's black. It's white. So is there a reason it's all white? Just somebody flipped the colors on the schematic and they just ran with it? I thought you mods knew everything. And then there's mods that have their computer in front of them that can look up everything. Yes. So apparently Walt this morning, our friend Walt at Runway DFW, who was streaming before me from about 3 feet to my left, had the All Blacks one this morning. So we get the all white one here, and he had the all black one this morning. Oh, it's leased. Okay. Yeah, you don't want to screw up a leased car or plane, I guess. That's why I don't lease cars. I would never get my money back. So, hello there. Welcome to Los Angeles. If you were looking for a different airline spotter here from LA, and you stumbled across my channel on a Sunday early afternoon, welcome. Our friends over at AVL, Kevin is feeling a little sick this weekend, so he's missing today. So we're using that opportunity to stream from up here. We love streaming from up here, so we're in town for Cranky Dork Fest. If you don't know who I am or why I'm here talking to you, my name is Patrick. The channel is Reverse Ops, for an aviation live streaming tomfoolery channel usually based out of Honolulu, Hawaii. Our home airport is Daniel K. Inouye International Airport, which is a long way over that way. It is 3 or 4 miles west of downtown Honolulu, which is not quite as far that way, on the south shore of the island of Oahu, the beautiful state of Hawaii, on the eastern end of the Hawaii archipelago. We usually do 3 shows a week there. We don't get quite the volume of LAX, but what we lack in volume we make up for in variety. We get tons of oddball planes out there that are crossing the Pacific for one reason or another and can't make it all the way across. That's commercial, cargo, and lots of military action. We share the runways with Hickam Air Force Base, which is right next door. So we do get F-22s and C-130s and C-17s. We get the occasional U-2 spy plane. We had a B-52 the other day in the stream. So we get a lot of military stuff. So if you like all kinds of aviation, if you like all kinds of aviation, we're a good stream to tune into. So we had, I just noticed out of the corner of my eye, we had the lofty Queen over there somewhere. There it is. It's coming in on the other side. I was hoping to get Yankee Tango today, but apparently not. So we'll see that one a little closer up when it comes looping back around into the taxiways in front of us. Back to our regularly scheduled public service announcement. We're getting honks. They're probably honks for AVL. They probably think I'm Kevin. But we'll take the honks either way. We'll pass them along. So, where was I? Oh, yes. So we usually do 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Thursdays, and Saturdays. We'll be back to that schedule right when we get back. The time zone, if you're interested, is 3 hours back from where we are right now. So currently right now in Honolulu, it is 11:14 a.m. Oh, I'm sorry, is it 10:14? I can't count. 10:14 a.m. Oh, hey, take care.
Yeah, I'm coming in on Thursday. I'll send you the
Thursday, okay, cool. Yeah, it'll work. We'll see you then.
Okay, see you.
Yeah. So we usually do 3 shows a week, Tuesday, Thursday, a couple hours earlier. We start at usually 6:45 a.m. Hawaii time, so it fits right into the beginning of most people's days, or if you're over in the UK, it lines up nicely with dinner time. So if you're liking what you're seeing, you're not annoyed by me, check us out. Hit that subscribe button. At least let us earn your business here. That's all we're asking. Just let us earn your business. So if you do like what you see, hit that like button. I'd really appreciate it. Hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed. It's probably turning pink every time I say subscribe. We also have channel memberships available. We have a shop which we're running a special at the shop this week while I'm here in California. So free shipping on any order over $20 at the shop. The whole time I'm here, you can either scan that QR code and the discount will automatically be applied, or you can hit the code FREELAX at checkout. That's worldwide. You can do that in any country, and I will cover the shipping. We also have our LAX collection in the shop. So that's some branded shoes. You might have seen the gentleman right next to me just a second ago was wearing this shirt right here in blue. So we have an LAX collection. That QR code will take you right to the LAX collection. Or you can just search LAX on the shop and it'll pop up. We have a lot of t-shirts that I designed exclusively over there. So check that stuff out. I really appreciate it. It really does help with the travel expenses. So in just over a month, here's today's date, in just about 5 weeks, this will be my flight. This is coming in from Frankfurt. So in about 5 weeks, this will be my flight coming back from Germany. We're flying back on the 747. We're flying out there on the 340-300 from here. So we're going to do two shows in Frankfurt, one show in Munich and one show in Berlin. We're also going to do a bunch of other little pop-up shows here and there, plus maybe a show from Innsbruck Airport in Innsbruck, Austria. We're going down there for a day, so there's very little traffic at that airport. So it'll be a very short show probably. We're going to try to time it with a couple of arrivals and a couple of departures that happen right about midday. So we'll try that, see if we get lucky with the traffic and lucky with the weather and internet connection. We'll bring you guys that. I don't think I'll have time to go down to San Diego. It's close, but not close enough just to run down there. Ooh, a Fiji in the background. With no traffic, it's only around 2 hours or so, maybe a little less, but if you get traffic, you get stuck in that thing for hours and hours and hours. So I don't think I'll have time. We're gonna hang around the LA area. So the plan right now is we're not staying at the H Hotel tonight and tomorrow. We're staying at a little hotel a little farther west on Century. So we plan on doing a couple of more streams though. We'll do one stream from the top of the Randy's Donut sign. At least one stream up there, and then we'll do at least one more drive around stream. I promise I won't get all verklempt and emotional in this one like I did last night. That was a little weird. You know, if everybody here, someone was talking about the houses behind us. If everybody in the chat right now super chatted $4,000 each, we could buy that and have a reverse ops members crash pad. So we can all use it as a crash pad when we come to LAX. Yeah, lately some people have been spotting from the parking garage lately. I know Luke, the random spotter, had a different location that was a little farther over to the left, and he got some really good views from over there. I really liked that stream he did. British on the other side. I think this one just came in, I think, on the north side. Yeah, this one just came in from London. So we're going to be hanging out for about another half hour, 40 minutes. I haven't checked on the 360 cam in a while. But we do have a 360 camera going on our companion channel, which is H&L Ops. There's a link to it in the pinned comment at the top of the chat. So basically you can see all of what's happening around us. Hopefully it's still working. I haven't actually checked on it in a while, but nobody's complained, so we'll see how it's going. It was getting a little hot earlier with in the direct sunlight, so I had to move the encoder a little bit to tuck it behind a trash can, so hopefully it's a little better over there. Actually, now it's me that's shading it, so hopefully it's a little better. So if you click on that stream and head over there, I'd appreciate it if you could give that stream a like and subscribe over to that channel as well. We're using that as a companion channel for our stream here. So basically, it's a bunch of stuff to enhance your viewing experience over here, and we're gonna continue to add stuff over there. I made a deal yesterday to be able to add something over there, so I'm very happy about that. That was a productive use of my time here in California. So we're gonna add something to that here soon. There's the British that I was babbling on about, and then it went the other direction. So we'll add that soon, probably in the next couple of weeks. So we have big long-term plans for that companion channel, but the short-term plans are pretty exciting too. So we started off with the 360 camera, and then we're going to work our way up from there. So I hope you guys enjoy that. If you're on the computer, you can have two screens open at the same time. If you're watching on the computer, you can open the other one on your phone. Or if you're watching on a television, you can watch the other one on a tablet. So a lot of exciting stuff. The best way to watch the 360 cam is on a phone or a tablet, because you can actually move the tablet and the gyroscope in the device will move the picture for you. If you've never used a 360 video, there's instructions in the video description on how to do it on each device. But also, I need to add instructions when you get over there. Make sure the resolution is 1440s. Sometimes it'll default to 1080 or 720, and the picture looks a lot worse. If you bump that up to the 1440s, the picture will look a lot better. Thanks, Roberto. That might make a good last plane of the show. 34 minutes out. We're going to go through about 2 o'clock local time. And then I need to go to some food. I am starving. I was staying at the H Hotel this morning. And the plan was to get Krispy Kremes in the lobby. I have a Krispy Kreme place in the lobby. But the line was like 20 people long to get coffee, so I was like, I can't do that. And so I ended up eating some of the Pop-Tarts that a couple of people had brought me. But now is about the time where I'm starting to get super hungry. So we'll go another half an hour or so. Hopefully we'll catch that Emirates A380. It'll probably arrive on the north side, but we'll catch it in the air. And then we'll pack up and get some lunch and then check into our new hotel. And hopefully I get the room I requested. That sounds like it's a close game then. I don't know. I don't really. I'm not gonna be able to watch it, but I really don't want to know. If they lose to the Giants, I'm gonna be upset. So this one on the left side of your picture is the Cathay Pacific we pushed back a second ago that we saw. It is heading off to our... Oh, that's an ops car I clicked on. That is not... it is heading off to Hong Kong. So we'll get its departure momentarily. We do have 2 Atlas Queens lit up on the cargo ramp over to our right, the far corner cargo ramp. One is heading off to Incheon. That's a solid white Atlas Air. And then the other one is heading off to Hong Kong. That is the normal livery, so hopefully we'll get those here in the next few minutes. I don't see any reason why they'd be super late. One is scheduled for 1:20 and the other one's 1:35, so they're within the realm of being on time right now. That's good. So they have all these new signs up. Have you noticed this? Since the last time I was here? And I don't remember being here the last time I was here, which was like March or May. Yay. But I was here the other night, and it was like 10:15. There was still 30 or 40 people here, and I thought I don't want to be the one guy to get a ticket. So I started walking towards the car, and an El Segundo police guy came, slowed down real slow, and just went by, and then just kept going. Didn't. Yeah, well, he didn't even flash the lights or hey, give everybody a honk and try to nudge them along. He just slowed down a little bit and then just kept going. Alright, we'll pick up that Cathay Pacific in a minute. That's going to head down to the end of the runway. Look at its departure. Oh, I did you see that? It was a yawn. Holy cow. I overslept the other morning. What morning was that? Saturday? Was it yesterday? It doesn't feel like yesterday. It feels like 4 days ago. But I overslept, and my nap, and then this morning my body was like up every 30 minutes because I was paranoid about oversleeping again. I thought for sure I'd wake up and it'd be 11:45 and you guys are like, where the hell are you? The Mustachio. One of the other plane spotters calls these grumpy. It looks like it's frowning. I think it looks more like a big flare mustache. I'll let you guys decide. I'd say a big flare mustache to me. Handlebar mustache. Well, it looks like he's going to turn behind the building. Tiny plane coming in a long way over there. I did miss my alarm yesterday. I think I figured out what happened though. Is at home I take my watch off at night, my smartwatch, and but it's right next to my bed. It's right next to my ear, basically. But here on vacation, the smartwatch is all the way on the other side of the room, next to the charger. So I'm assuming the alarm went off and only went off through the phone, through the watch, and that's why I missed it. But who knows? trying to beat O'Malley on that, and I missed the plane. I was too busy trying to beat you. I was too busy trying to meet you, and I actually missed the plane. And then we got a 274 is coming up from the other side. Yeah. There's 2 Atlases that are about to leave. So the next one out, it looks like, unless they sit something in front of it, is going to be American off to London. Let's see if they stick the little JetBlue out in front of it. Yeah, it is a little empty over there. I was hoping for a nice, like, 6-tail shot right in a row, but I don't think that's going to happen before we get out of here. I still remember the first time I flew in here when I saw an A380 here. And we did an approach where we were coming from the north, but we were landing on the south runways. So we did this approach where we actually cut diagonally across the airfield at probably, I don't know, 20,000 feet, 15,000 feet, something like that. And I looked down at the terminal, and there was, I think it was 5 A380s next to each other. And then we came in on the south side, and we taxied all the way. Is this 7? What is this? Taxiway 7 right here? So I got to see him outside the window. So it was good. Alright, so the JetBlue is going to go behind the Cathay Pacific. got Air Tahiti Nui backing up in the background there. We also have Turkish backing up. If we back up a little bit, we are going to see both Air Tahiti Nui and Turkish backing up. See which way Turkish goes. It almost looks like it's going to go north, but yeah, it's definitely pushing tail south, so. Take off, you hoser. Radiation has made me an enemy to society. All the bowling alleys are destroyed, so I had to go search for beer. So I watched that movie just recently, and it still holds up. It's not one of those movies like I tried to watch Coming to America, and it was just, I mean, it's, the jokes are still funny, but it's edited like an 80s movie, so everything is like, the scenes are like super long, they need to be cut down, and it's just, yeah, it's just, TikTok has killed my brain.
Is that why I'm smarter than everyone else?
Maybe. Actually, I've never used TikTok in my life. I had a little joke. Did I tell you this the other day? You probably were around when I told everyone and put up TikTok logos that I was starting a TikTok. Yeah. All right, so Atlas is on the runway. We also have Korean Air cargo is up. That is a 777, and we have a second Atlas Air lit up over there, so we should have, before this show's over, we should have at least 2 747s, a triple, hopefully, and Emirates is getting closer, and Leon's getting larger. So as soon as this Queen starts to move, oh, the Queen is moving. There she is. Ooh, it's a new Emirates livery. Oh, is it the new funky tail looking one? Or is it one of the special liveries? Let's see. This should be really close by now. There it is. It's over 1,000 Oaks. Oh, it's the new tail livery. All right. It's only 12 minutes out. That's not bad. The next one coming from that side should be a United. It'll be a nice little tiny 900ER 737. heading off to Washington. Wow, really? Really? Okay. How long is that flight? So there, so it's 2,200 miles. That's a little bit shorter than going to Hawaii. That's a, man. What is it with United and sending people a really long way on really tiny planes? The 900 ER coming out, it's going all the way to Washington. Like, not the close Washington, the one on the other side.
What kind of 900
It's a 737-900 ER. Going 2,200 miles.
When I would fly from like Wilmington, North Carolina, they'd send her up to Newark, and then she would get put on a LAX to Seattle, 6 hours. First class, no screen.
First class by name only. Yeah. You got priority at the bathroom, that's probably all you get. Yeah. The tablecloths for your box lunch. $2,200 miles of 737 fun there.
Flight to Washington is basically 2 hours.
Oh, that Washington, not that Washington. Like Washington State.
This Washington.
IDA?
I say this Washington, I mean West Coast.
Oh, okay. Yeah.
Washington State.
Everything's to
Were you
east.
talking about like
Oh,
Dallas?
yeah, that was going to Dulles.
Oh.
Yeah. 2,200 miles. So our good friend Becky has asked me to say hello to Miss Wills and Josh and O'Malley and Karen and H-Dot. So hope you're doing well, Becky, and pass along that hello to everybody. Oh, did I miss Ita? Look at that. Talking about 737s and I miss Ita. What the heck is wrong with me?
When in doubt, explain O'Malley.
Yeah. Oh, that's like #1 rule. Can kind of see a little ghosting.
Shade. You're in the shade now.
Yeah. All right, we're going to stream for 12 more hours. I got a poll here. All right. Beaker and Honeydew is here. Hello, Beaker and Honeydew. Thank you very much. Turning behind the building. China. Okay. And Becky also says hello to Peacher and Honeydew. Still waiting on that second Atlas. It is taxied out, but it's still holding short at the end of the cargo ramp up there. See if we can get an update on Emirates. It should be in the downwind. We're very close to it by now. It has turned off the downwind, so it'll be, looks like second for arrival on the north side. Plane in front of it. Where's the plane in front of it? The plane in front of it's in Alaska. I think I see the Alaska. So we'll keep an eye out for that Emirates. We'll try to follow it in as far as we can, unless that 747 jumps out there. And then we'll give priority to the Queen. But it doesn't look like it's going to get out there fast enough, so it shouldn't be a problem. There's the big Q. This one ducked in on the north side a few minutes ago. This is a big A350. I think I see the Emirates now. It's still a little far out for the camera, but we'll get it here in a second. I had a Emirates in my view. Yeah. I'd never seen them with the new tail design yet, so. It looks neat. It just looks like someone changed it from standard def to high def. So we'll get that Emirates back when it comes around. Right now we got three cargo planes lining up ready to go, so hopefully we'll get those soon. There's the Atlas Air we've been talking about for it seems like an hour now. There's a Korean. I thought there was a third, but I think I might have been mistaking. I believe I might have been, that third might have been a rival that I was misidentifying. So at least 2 heavies. And we're gonna wait for those, and then we'll get out of here. We got the Korean Air Cargo 777 heading off to Seoul, taking Walt's luggage with him, and then we got the Atlas Air 747. And then I'm gonna go get myself a cold beverage.
Apparently that Cheerios unit has ants all over it.
Oh, shoot. Yeah.
I was asked, undisclosed person, if you had been staying hydrated.
I have normal hydrated. Oh, hello. Yeah, which means I'm hydrated enough so I don't have to go to little boys' room. And tell the anonymous source, Bev, I mean the anonymous source, that I'm fine.
Do you have anything in the car that can melt?
Like everything? Like cookies and things? No, it's good. I don't have any chocolates or cookies or anything in there.
From last night? Keeping them warm.
Yeah, just keeping them toasty. We might have those later. That was an extra good In-N-Out burger last night. So I hope I get your name right. Gavin Pulliam, is that how you pronounce that? I hope I got that right. So thank you very much for joining the 717 Inter-Island Traveler level. I really appreciate it. We're not going to get any 717s for you today, but we'll have plenty for them back when we get to Hawaii. And you will enjoy all the comfort of the 717 as you zip between the Hawaiian Islands. The seats in economy don't recline, but you're never really in the air long enough to notice. O'Malley will be by with your pog drink soon. Hello, Michael. Yes, thank you. I was a little confused there for a minute. So we should have next should be. Oh, not next. They're moving it over to the right runway. I was hoping it would go on the left runway. But no, they're going to bring that Queen over to the right runway. So we got a couple more minutes on that. There it is. There's that red, white, and blue tail. Thank you very much, Silky Sam. Silky Abraham has been a member for 9 months at the 717 level. Thank you very much. O'Malley will be by with your pog drink soon. Oh, thanks, Hans. Hans just push that like button for me. Thank you very much. And thanks to everyone who has or will have pushed the like button by the end of the stream. Where was he? Oh, yeah. They were practicing for a water salute over there. So keep an eye on that and yell if you see a plane coming through there. It's to the right between that and the other big hangar. You see there's 2 RAF trucks there? They were just practicing. Yep. So it looks like the Queen is going to be next. These guys here, they were just practicing what looked like a salute, and from what I've seen of other water salutes here, that's where they usually do it. So we'll have to keep an eye on a plane coming through there. We do have a Queen coming out next though. Oh, thanks, Solid State. So we'll see what plane ends up over there. We got the Emirates coming that way, but it's not going to make a left turn there, so. Western Global Queen is lit up now. They just don't want me to go, do they? Here we got a plane coming this way. Okay, so apparently it wasn't the Frontier that's the, the reason for they're over there. We got the head-on confrontation between two Chinese cargo planes over there. We have China, is that China Southern on the left and China Airlines on the right? Oh, is it the Delta? Let's see if it's the Delta. Yeah, it doesn't appear to be the Delta. So, in case you're wondering what we're waiting for, there was a couple of airport fire trucks over there. It looked like they were practicing for a water salute, getting themselves in the right position. They're kind of hidden by these two China cargo planes right now. But we're waiting to see which plane it's going to be if they're actually going to do one. So we're going to hang out for a little while to see if they do that. Hopefully we're not blocked by the China plane. So we'll keep an eye on that area over there. Yes. Oh. Oh, is that what it is? Yeah, it's not on flight radar. They usually list that
I
somewhere.
would assume since both trucks are facing that way,
It would be something. And that's I've only seen a handful from here, but they always come from that side. The ones I've seen. Yeah.
Usually the plane in flight radar will say if it's
we're in a waiting pattern, a holding pattern for a possible water salute over there. There's the 2 fire trucks that are in the shot there. They were just practicing a minute ago. So we're going to see if anything happens. The good thing is, I got no place to go today. I don't have to go to work today. I don't have to go to Disney today. I just have to figure out about food eventually. And the batteries only have a certain amount of time. There's only a finite amount of battery power, which I'm kind of scared to check on right now. As you know, my history of the batteries dying right before the cool plane happens is pretty high. That Western Global that's over here, it's been here since I got here, is lit up. It's been up for a little while. I don't have any flight information on it. It doesn't list anything. It just says LAX we have an American turning down that way. Do we have an American turning down that way? Might have an American. No, we haven't turned down. That microphone's so big you can actually get it onto the body of the plane. Yeah. If your microphone's longer than your lens, you might be compensating.
It's a family program.
We're all family here. You never told a dirty joke at a family dinner? I have. Yeah. Oh, another false alarm. Yeah, another false alarm. Another false alarm. Oh, there's some ops cars coming over there now. There's a couple of ops cars over there now. There's the SUV and then there's a truck going over there, so I wonder if it's getting close. Who has Speedbird HD's text number? We can text him and ask him. You don't follow him? Yeah, he's an ops guy here at LAX. He posts a lot on Instagram. Sunscreen is good. Yeah. Yeah. Can you, on flight radar, can you make that flight full screen and take a screenshot of it and send it to me? Oh, okay, thanks. So I'm not exactly sure why that got a water salute. Usually it's a pilot's last flight, retirement flight, or something with the plane's last flight. I would imagine it's not the plane, it's too new of a plane. So it's most likely the captain's retirement flight. So happy retirement to that guy. Portugal. Alright, so the only thing I see super close is we have a KLM that looks like it's coming in to the north side. But we might have a... Where's that British I saw? We might have British coming in on the south side. So we're going to hang out and see if this British comes to the south side. And we'll call that our last plane. So a good way to end the show. We had a couple of Queen departures. We had a water salute. And now we're going to have British on the south side. We have a Southwest special livery too. This is one of the special liveries we do not get in Hawaii. Not all their special liveries are ETOPS rated, so they don't all come to Hawaii. I don't know what this one is actually. The Heart of Southwest or something like that, maybe? Seems to ring a bell. There's a KLM. How far is it out, Brandon? Yeah, I'll stay if it's coming. If it's 10 minutes or less and it's south side, I'll stay. But I think it's probably north side, right? Brandon was saying about the A350-1000 from JAL. I thought that was a north side arrival. Yeah. Oh, it's a departure. Oh, it's over here. Okay, it's not an arrival. It's well, that's okay. That still doesn't tell me the time, Brandon. Come on. What time? And is it a south side departure? I don't think it is. Time, Brandon, time. What time? Brandon is telling me everything in the world about this plane, except for he's telling me about the guy. Might as well tell me about the guy who designed it. He is telling me everything about the time it leaves. The only thing I care about. Come on, Brandon, tell me the time. That was. Oh, so it's now then. So like soon. $2:15, okay. Then we missed it, I'm sorry. I'm just making myself the giggle. Okay. All right. Just for Brandon. Hey. Watch it, paddler girl. Don't make me have to time you out. Alright, so the next one is the Brandon Rabbit Special. The JAL A350 1000. Western Global is still not moving, so we're not going to stay for it. Speedbird's going to park. I don't see anything else on flight radar. So I think we're going to call it a day. Alright. Move this around a little bit. There's Josh in the background. O'Malley, get over here. Where's O'Malley? Luke. Alright, so we're going to say goodbye today. This doesn't end our Cranky Dork Fest weekend. We still got much more to go. So keep those subscriptions on, those notification bells, all those normal YouTube things. You guys know how it works. If you could hit the like button on the way out, unless you've already hit it before, then you can hit it twice on the way out. If you didn't like the show, hit the dislike button. Show me how angry you are about my show. Hit that nasty dislike button. But don't forget about our shop special we have going right now, the free shipping on the LAX stuff, or on anything in the shop over $20. Just hit that free LAX code or scan that code there over at Reverse Op Shops. I want to thank Luke, Josh, and O'Malley for helping me out this weekend. They've been a lifesaver. We need you guys to move to Hawaii so you can
Let me know when you're hiring me.
when you mod in person more. So thanks everybody. We'll see you all. Keep those notification bells because you never know when I might have a stream going tonight and babble on sensibly and make myself cry again. So all right, we'll see you all later. Have a great rest of your Sunday. Get well, Kevin. We'll see you next time. Aloha, everyone.